over, but I plugged up the mic. Ooh, they said pull up. I said what? Let's go and fight. Ooh, yeah, I'm standing out my chair. People don't step to me cause I'm built like a bear. The bear. Ooh, yeah, I'm getting it real lit
with the money.
I'm on this mic, y'all know I'm about to spit. Ooh, yeah, man, I'm filled with food. I'm clean. I'm rude. I'm that kind of dude. Ooh, yeah.
Say it.
That's what I do best. All the girls trying to feel on my chest. Dude, I'm about to walk. About to make these girls holler just by how I talk. Ooh.
All right.
Dang. I'm done. I had it, then it fell apart. I'm done, bro.
You was getting a little too cocky.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I should have let well enough alone. You know what I'm saying?
You was going good for like a good 3 minutes.
It's hard to keep a rap going just freestyling the entire time, bro. It's
crazy.
Impossible to do it. How does the baby do it?
No. How does J. Cole do it?
Boy,
that's the question.
I didn't finish the new album, bro.
You ain't finished the new album?
I didn't finish the new album. But hey, he was spitting.
Sat down right here, 7 a.m. Just listen to every song back to back.
There it is.
Flames.
I forgot what song it was, but I just heard the introduction. I said, let me just add this to my playlist because I ain't about to play with this.
J. Cole song?
Yeah, the new album.
Oh, it's got to be Amari.
Bro.
Amari was.
Amari
he has a
was
video for it now.
Yeah, I heard.
Bro.
Oh, he got a video for Amari out?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to watch that.
That man spit. Wait, did you start the?
Yeah, like a while ago.
While I was rapping?
Mm-hmm.
You bastard.
Yeah, welcome. We get Digress.
Are you kidding me? They heard that for free?
Yeah.
They heard me speak for free?
Yeah, they heard all of it.
Okay, buddy. Welcome back to the goddamn podcast, y'all. It's me, Jason. Y'all gonna have to play. Y'all gonna pay premium for this shit one day.
Bro,
you know
we'll
what I'm
drop a Patreon.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm Kendall Miller. How y'all doing? We do have some more guests coming back.
Yes. Introduce yourselves, ladies. We have Young.
T Grizzly up in the building.
Love it. And then we got Miss.
Justine.
Pretty girl Justine. Okay, buddy. I'm done. But yes, I hope y'all enjoyed that rap because I was spitting fire. Don't care. Yeah, listen, I think rapping is in my career.
I think you had the stove on high. Maybe not fire, but a nice
little 7.
a nice like let's get this water boiling.
I mean, if I had just a little more time to gather myself, I promise you that stuff would have been.
I've never seen you write down a verse. You got to write down a verse,
bro. I did. I was telling my friend, I'd be working out and I just be coming up with like lyrics off the top of my head. You know, like check it out. I'm about to say something.
Are you sure?
I'm about to. Wait, let me.
Are you sure? Are you sure you want to freestyle?
Oh no, I'm not about to freestyle. I'm about to just tell you a line.
Okay, tell me a line.
Right?
Hold on. Could you guess the line? If it had to deal with either
I'll give you
making money,
no,
being the man, or stunting on folks.
I'll give you 3 hints. It's about Miami, Heat, and bars, like my bars. So Miami, Heat, and my bars. What do you think a clever line would have been?
Right.
And the fact that y'all can't guess it
Dropping
means that my
heat
stuff
in Miami, bars.
Oh.
See, the fact that
in
y'all
my
can't
Camry.
guess
I
it
don't
means
know.
it's heat. That's
Okay,
how y'all
all right.
know. All right. You ain't got no guess, Justine?
No, go ahead.
Tiffany ain't got no guess?
You the
All
rapper.
right. I'm about to spit some poetry. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
I hope I don't butcher it.
You wrote it.
Yeah, but it's not like solidified.
Okay, all right.
It's not cemented. So I said something.
Oh my gosh.
Dangling in my feet. Whatever. They say these bars belong in Miami because they spitting that heat. Get it? Because Miami Heat, but these bars belong in my.
So how you doing? How you doing, Justine? How you doing, Justine?
See,
I'm okay
they just
right
hate
You
now.
all right?
They
We
just
just
hate it.
trying to.
They're
Because
just hating.
that was so
everyone-
far from
Everyone
that-
who is listening was just like, "Oh,
I
that
think
man."
I think I gotta go on that one. My
Yeah.
mom called.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Are
that
y'all
was.
That was poetic.
Actually, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Nobody called me. I just gotta go.
That was poetic.
No.
You could have at least lied and be like, Jason, you got a future in this.
There's
Why would I
no-
lie to you? I consider you my
Yeah,
friend.
there's
friends
no
lie.
scenario where we
No.
lied
Good
in
friends
that
lie.
one.
Good friends do
Good friend-
not lie.
Good friends lie.
This is where we gotta. Nah,
Y'all ain't never lied to a friend?
Bro, I've been called a bad friend for helping.
Is it like a white lie? Like, oh, let's go to the store.
Lying's lying.
No.
Lying is lying.
No.
A white lie?
A white lie is like a little thing.
Like what?
Like, I'm surprising a whole surprise party for you, and you just don't know about
That-
it. And I'm like, oh, I forget your birthday.
That's a
I
white
let
lie.
you pretend that I forget about it.
All right.
A white lie preserves peace of mind.
So you can white lie to friends. You just can't majorly lie. So
yeah.
me
Saying that would have been a good bar would have been fucked up on my part.
if I had like a whole bunch of context behind it with a
Bro,
slapping
you started
beat,
off with something.
bro. But that's what I'm saying. Like if I had like something to allude to that bar, and I spit that bar, it's not heat. Boy,
What do you think, Tiffany? I just
give her the puppy dog eyes right
I don't know.
now. Y'all are crushing
Honestly
dreams.
zoned out for a second.
Y'all are
Wait,
wow.
this is what you want to do for your future. Wait, let me
like you
understand.
thought about it.
She
This
said
is
that's
what you
so
want for your
concerned.
future. Wait.
No, but you know what I'm saying?
Jason.
Like, Jason.
Hey, let me know. Let me know.
Do we need to have a talk out of the podcast?
You wanna
We
step
can-
outside?
We can text about it.
We need to step
We
outside.
can text about it. Jason,
It's-
no, you're in college.
It's just some bad news, man. Like you got to look at the percentages. You know,
Bro, I understand. All right, I just thought, I'm working out.
you're
How
working
can-
out,
Yeah, I work out and I think about bars in my head.
bro.
Like,
Your muscles are taking like half that oxygen that could be going to your brain. It's
Ooh.
not like the best time.
it's not affecting my workout. I get it.
No,
done.
because you're diluting it. You know,
dude,
You're
but
not
I
g-
get it done.
well, you got it. You finished it. Yes.
The workout.
No, you finished the bar, but it wasn't a good bar. That's.
You know what? All y'all are just haters, okay? What if Justine
I
wanted
feel
to be
bad.
a dancer? What if Justine wanted to be a dancer?
But did I come up here and I danced?
I
No.
mean, if you tried to hit like I don't.
But did I come up here and I danced?
Did you?
No.
If you did, I'd be
Come
like,
on, Tiffany.
I'd be like,
But
yes.
did we come up here and we danced?
I-
No.
If you did, I wouldn't be like, no.
Jason,
It's
I
not in
feel
the
But
so
if it's bad dancing, you can tell.
bad dancing is bad dancing, and a bad bar is a bad bar.
So that was a bad bar. That was a bad bar.
It just needs work.
Okay,
Yeah.
you could. I guess you could say that, but I'm just talking. If
I
I
really
was, if
am
I wanted
You
to be a
came
rapper,
out. You came out the gate and said it was fire.
Yeah. You,
Oh,
We're
it
just
was the way
saying-
I
you-
hyped
yeah,
it.
you
Oh.
raised its expectations way too high. I was
Ah.
expecting
Full
Jeezy.
confidence.
Oh.
I was expecting Lil.
Not the look
Never do
of
that
it.
again. Don't do that.
I was expecting a
I-
Lil Wayne bar, a Kendrick bar.
I'm not Kendrick. I'm not. I'm Jay Cubs.
Jay
And
Cubs is
I'm
not one of the
working-
greatest of
not,
all time.
Not yet. Not yet.
Like I asked before, this is future.
Like it's already been decided.
We'll call this Plan F. All right.
G.
Plan.
Plan Z.
I
At this point.
I
Maybe exclamation.
I hate everyone in this room.
Let's go in the room.
I
Symbols.
I hate everyone in this room.
Plan
There is
hieroglyph.
someone.
Hashtag.
There is someone listening to this.
Plan hashtag. Maybe, I guess. We'll try it out. Oh my gosh. Man, that was funny.
I'm gonna shed a single tear
That was
for my feelings
so
being hurt.
funny. Okay.
Okay. If y'all had a dream, I would support y'all 1,000%.
Not-
And no, this is not my dream, Justine. Okay. It's
We
not my
support
dream.
you, which is why we're telling you that's bad.
Yep.
What the heck? I respect it.
See,
I respect
you have
it.
to sit there and think about it.
I respect it. It's not a dream of mine, but I can respect the fact that if it was, you'd say it's bad.
There you
okay?
go.
I can understand that. I can understand it.
Hey,
There you
this
go.
is a bad dream.
But, but
Let's give up on this.
all right, but if I started writing stuff down and I started hitting y'all with some actual bars and whatnot, I bet y'all be hyping me the heck up. Be like, okay.
You just said it, and you
Okay.
actually have some bars.
But did I not have bars before when I was rapping? They heard it. What was those bars? Was those bars?
That was nice, playful.
Yeah, playful
was-
bars.
that was very
That was
playful.
play school bars, you know?
There's
It's giving me
Play-
SoundCloud vibes, not Spotify or.
It's definitely not. It's
iMusic
not
or
giving
Apple Music.
Rolling Loud.
I'm
You know what I'm
about-
Definitely
saying?
I'm about-
Rolling Loud.
I'm
Maybe
about-
Jambalaya.
Maybe
I'm
Jambalaya.
about
Maybe-
sick
Right.
of Tiffany.
Maybe.
Maybe
I'm sick of-
South by.
Tiffany got
Maybe
about
South
good
by
one more
Southwest.
day.
It's definitely not Rolling
Actually,
Loud.
you'd be kind of good at South by. You'd be a good South by. But Wakarusa, you know.
Are
none of
people
those.
buying my stuff? That's
No.
all I care about.
No.
No one's paying for my stuff.
They're streaming. But that's like what? 3 cents a stream.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe college campus, live performance.
Hey, that's where
Ring
the
class.
greatest started.
Karaoke
Yes.
on Wednesday for college kids.
Open mics.
Open mic.
Open
Open
mic
mics.
nights.
You be great at open
Resort to the
mics.
comedy club. That doesn't work out.
Hey,
I just want to make my mama proud.
well,
Yeah.
just
I
don't
just want to make my mama proud.
don't rap about it. Just do something else. You don't gotta rap about making your mama proud. You just do something else and
All
make
right.
her proud.
You know what? Whatever, man. Whatever. As long as there is a dream in my heart, granted this isn't it, I'm gonna pursue it. You want it to be a
What
comedian.
is your dream? What is your dream?
The dream is to be happy.
That's
Is to be
a
happy.
dumb dream.
The dream is to be happy.
That's so vague.
Very vague.
You want
Be happy.
It's
How?
so general.
You could
Okay,
be
being
scared,
happy doesn't
bro.
have to be overthought. Being happy does not need to be overthought.
Yes, it does.
All right,
No,
so
it
what's the
doesn't.
dream to make money?
The dream to make money.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wanted to be a rapper.
Are you
That's out.
serious?
No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
All
I'm
right.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh.
I'm like, drop
Say,
it.
oh,
Dream to make money.
Then we said, well,
That's it. That's a wrap. No. Let's see. I'm still. Are you talking about career wise?
yeah.
Yes.
Thought about being a cop, but that was only like a first step. You know,
Okay.
it wasn't the goal.
Be safe out there.
Right. Then I was like lawyer, but there's ethical issues with that. You have to be okay with
Defending the guilty. and,
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
It's,
Persecuting the
you
innocent.
choose what type
Exactly.
of lawyer you want to be. There's 2 different types of lawyers.
money talks.
Okay.
Money talks.
Break them down. There's civil,
Okay.
right? So you're dealing with lawsuits,
All right.
right? And you can do like corporation lawsuits.
Yeah.
So like Johnson & Johnson's getting sued, Google is getting sued. That's what I kind of, want to
Johnson
be.
&
That's where
Johnson's
you-
getting sued for the vaccine.
Vaccine?
Like I'm just saying, like that's
Oh, that
a
was
law
it.
case right there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
civil law.
Mhm.
Then there's criminal law, right?
Mhm.
So where that's where you're defending,
Mhm.
criminals and stuff like that. So you could choose.
But then they got like the children's court and the marital.
Well,
court.
yeah, that's on criminal side.
Oh, that's on the criminal side.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
then
and
I
you-
think I'd be a civil. I want to
Yeah.
take down corporations. You know,
See, that's where we're at.
And then there's marriage disputes and all that kind of stuff.
that's still
Criminal.
criminal. Yeah.
Wait, marriage disputes is criminal? That's
I mean,
amazing.
when you're breaking it down, that's how I break it down. Obviously, there's a lot more different types of like lawyers and stuff like that. But for me, how I break it down mentally, civil suits, lawsuits, all that stuff, it's on the civil side, right? Corporation law, business law, all that stuff. Now, yes, it can get into, if you're talking about technicalities, yeah, it can get criminal to the side because you got, people stealing stocks and this one's in coke and all that stuff, right? But yeah, exactly. But when you're speaking about, this one went to murder or this one murdered somebody or anything with social work, so like kids and things like that, it's more or less going to be on the criminal side.
That's
So-
like a violation of rights.
Yeah. So civil is corporations. Civil is humans.
You said civil.
No.
twice.
Civil's corporations. Criminal is humans.
I think about it.
Okay.
So would you rather? Hold on. Two. Would you rather be a civil or criminal lawyer? And then, which crime would you rather commit?
Wait, say the question
What?
again.
So we're playing both sides. What type of lawyer would you be? What type of criminal would you be?
Oh. Well, I don't know what kind of criminal I'd want to be.
You never thought about that?
Well, no. Well, I guess I'd want to be one that's in the civil case because civil means there's going to be a fine.
Well,
You're
no,
gonna pay
just
a fine.
You can still go to jail
No,
for
yeah,
stuff like
that's
that.
jail.
Yeah, you can
Stock,
still go to jail.
Well,
stock manipulation.
Criminal.
Jail.
Yeah.
Criminal. You're definite jail.
You
and
definite
but
jail.
You
either
civic-
one
still
of
go
them.
to jail
civic
either
is-
way.
Bro, if you don't pay your taxes,
Yeah, you
Isn't
going
that
to
criminal?
jail. You
Isn't that
going to
criminal?
jail.
That's
But
criminal.
that's on like you're owing the government money.
yeah, the
You're
government
going to
don't
go to jail.
What's a civic case or a civil case that you're going to jail?
pay. All of them.
All of them. It's punishable, but you're still going to jail.
Yeah, all of them.
I
I'm
just
still
break them
thinking
down.
marriage though. Like I'm thinking when I hear civil, I'm like disputes that has to deal with the household or like divorce cases.
Those are
or
still
whatnot.
criminal,
Those are civil,
Yeah, those are civil. Those civil disputes.
right?
but they're part of the criminal.
No.
It can get. It's just how I think about it. Maybe that's confusing you guys, but like, it doesn't matter. It's kind of like what's the severity of the crime? Like, what's the scenario? It
Okay.
really is.
Okay. So it's dependable. It
Yeah.
depends. Okay.
So
So to answer your question, I guess I'd want to be a civil kind of criminal, like embezzlement. I'd want to be a white collar crime. Is that what you're asking?
yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
So I mean, I'm not I mean, still malicious, but I'm not out here seeking harm or whatnot. I guess
Harm is the fun part, but Tiffany,
Okay.
what kind of lawyer? What kind of criminal?
Not a criminal. Just had to put y'all out there. Not
No.
trying to be a criminal or anything like that.
We know that
just
you're not a criminal,
indulging the
Jason.
scenario.
We
all
know
right?
that you do not practice embezzlement.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Probably civil.
Civil,
Yeah.
and more specifically civil, like murder cases or
Possibly. I'm into that like murder stuff, kind of.
okay.
Oh, are you talking about what kind of criminal or what kind of lawyer she want?
What kind of lawyer she'd be?
Oh, yeah. Then I want to be
Yeah.
civil, but you want to be criminal.
Yeah.
You want to be a criminal lawyer.
Wait, I guess so.
So like you going after victims who.
I know you did it. Talk.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
And then what kind of criminal would you be?
Ooh, what are the different types?
If you know,
That robbing, murder,
drugs,
drugs,
murder.
theft,
stock fraud.
fraud.
Nah, probably murder.
Oh,
Go big or go home, I see.
wait.
Who was the
Wait,
first
wait,
person
wait.
you thought when you said that? Because you kind of looked around the room like, oh, I think murder. Justine, Tiffany, can I? Like, what?
You said that kind of quick. What kind of like serial murder? Like
Why is whoa,
like multiple
whoa,
people?
Really?
Now we gotta
Wait
get
a
to-
minute.
Or is it just one? Because murder is real.
Yeah.
We
I
can't.
mean, if she's taking them down, no.
What kind of murderer would you be? Like,
As
let's
I
say, would
creep
you be an
towards the
assassin?
door.
Oh, so
a
I'm the
hidden-
murderer?
Yeah. What kind of criminal would
I
you
thought it was
be?
like defending.
No. You
Oh.
said that's the crime you wanted to do.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why we're all like,
I'm
okay.
sorry. Never mind. Scratch that.
That's why we're all like, oh.
Nah.
Puts the Nerf gun back in his
Yeah.
pocket and sits back.
So, what kind of criminal would you now like to be?
That's a hard question. I ain't gonna lie. Like nobody thinks about what kind of criminal.
What criminal do you want to be?
That's what I'm
I would
saying.
probably-
A thief.
Hold on.
I would probably, I don't know, probably embezzlement though. Or
Embezzlement.
Like, like Ozark, money laundering kind of.
Yeah. That I changed my answer to that because
I don't know that.
they
Money
was
laundering?
money laundering. You
And
haven't seen
drug
Ozark. I was
lords
telling you
and-
about that yesterday,
Yeah.
bro. Because I mean,
hold
though
on.
that was-
Explain that to me. What is money laundering?
so basically, when you have like,
Well-
when you have money, how would you explain it?
'Cause
A cartel. There it is. A cartel. That's what I was looking for.
Okay.
When a cartel has a bunch of money or whatever, it's money that has to be cleaned. Okay,
Yes.
because you can't be walking around
Hence
with
laundering.
like 100 like all these stacks of bills because they have like residue of the coke or whatever that's on them.
It's
So
dirty money.
it's dirty money exactly.
Like
so
physically dirty.
like you can.
And you know.
Well,
but, yeah.
they call it dirty, but it's in the terms of where you get it. So
Yeah.
you're getting it from people who are buying drugs from you. That's in
Yeah.
quote unquote dirty.
You know what I'm saying? So you
Okay.
gotta clean it. You gotta like. I don't even know.
He's
They
not
explain
saying
it.
like you physically wash it and wash it and
no,
dry it.
Because now when I hear it, I hear money laundering. I just think of the laundromat.
Yeah,
No,
you have
no.
to run it through like different businesses and stuff like that to get the money circulating so that it
mixing
looks
it.
like you're
Yeah.
having multiple sources of
Oh.
income versus this one set.
Like you go through a casino. you
Oh,
go
so
through
like having
banks.
the taxi service.
You could do that.
Or-
but
well,
but
Pablo
most
Escobar had a
people
taxi
do it
service.
through like hair salons or there are other businesses like
Like when you have cartels when they're big on this stuff, like all their money is dirty.
They just
So
put the money.
in Ozark, they got this what is he? Oh my god, a finance person. I forgot, but what would you call him? But this guy was money laundering, which means he's cleaning the money and he's like
He kind of mixes it
Yeah,
with
he-
the money that he's already
and
making.
helping the cartel.
Okay.
Felonious case.
Right.
Yeah.
So in that regards and seeing which kind of criminal you could be, that's something that pays off simply because when you're helping the cartel do that, you obviously are going to get paid a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because you're helping them.
Oh, so money laundering is just basically working with cartel.
Well, yeah, you are, but there's more to it than that.
Okay.
So yeah,
So-
I definitely want to be that.
Money laundering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you.
We got
oh no, see, I'm a future judge. I can't be saying that stuff.
Right.
okay. Then what kind of judge would you be?
I would love to be a supreme judge.
Oh, top of the top.
Right. But like I would suffice to be like a supreme judge of the state of Texas. So I hold like all cases before they go
To the actual supreme.
right. So like the appellate courts and stuff like that.
right. And
So, I guess I'd be a kind of lawyer. I think I want to do like class action lawsuits. Where
action.
Yeah, it's like where you're just like you get a bunch of other people to tell their stories of what company fucked up, and then you'll all just go at the one company, and there's like one lawyer that's doing it all, like How to Get Away with Murder.
Okay.
Annalise Keating, yeah,
That's a good show.
bro,
I need to start it.
Love
that's a good show right there.
Never seen it. Never.
Ooh.
That's
it. Hurtful.
you got to watch that.
What kind of criminal would you be? I feel like you'd just be a thief.
Jesus,
No, I'm just saying, like, in every game we play, you're like,
nah,
you like the dark, you like being a thief,
I am a smart thief,
or
smart criminal.
you'd want to be a smart
I'm
criminal.
a smart criminal. I'm doing stock fraud.
Stock fraud?
Stock fraud.
That's big business right there.
That's big business. Big bills.
Man, I don't
Move all my shit to Switzerland. Talking about.
I'd be so scared to commit any kind of crime, man. Like just trying to escape the system. I'd always have in the back of my head that I'm gonna get caught, bro.
I just feel
I'm
like
gonna get caught.
you gotta pass that threshold where like you're officially
As he moves his cat.
a criminal,
All right.
and you just go head first. Like, all right, there's no turning back now. Let's milk it.
Well, in criminal justice, they have like this. It's what you call it, a theory maybe. It's saying like weighing the odds. Does the benefit of doing the crime outweigh like the guilt? But they phrase it differently. So, I forgot the actual term for it, but it's more of like a pleasure versus pain kind of deal. It's like, all right, does the pain of the repercussion that this act I will commit, will it outweigh the pleasure I get from actually committing the crime? It's kind of hard to explain, but it's simple in context. That's how people determine how to commit their crime. You know what I'm saying? So I learned that in criminal justice.
Guys, what did he say?
Basically, it's how they weigh the odds of committing a crime, bro. They taught me what makes a criminal, commit a crime. It's the mentality they have before they commit a crime. Is doing this more beneficial for me versus the crime I'll get if I get caught? You know what I'm saying? Like if I steal this candy bar, will receiving this candy bar provide me more pleasure than if I were to get caught? Is it worth taking the candy bar? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm starting to get it now.
Yeah, so that's how they weigh committing a crime.
The crime doesn't outweigh the punishment.
Exactly. So if you were, would you say stock fraud?
Yeah.
So would you do stock fraud knowing that you potentially will have to serve like life?
Or a hacker. I'd be a hacker.
So would you do that knowing you potentially have to serve a long term in jail?
Probably.
Nah, I can't do it.
Probably.
Do it.
Because if you're good enough, you just don't get caught,
Yeah, but I mean, there's always that fear
I
of
don't
getting
believe
caught.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's always that fear. And you know how many people think they're good enough to not get caught and get caught? You know
People
what I'm saying?
escape.
Sure.
People
but
escape.
just because you
Sure.
escape for the moment doesn't mean you're good. Your life isn't done. The crime you
Sir
committed.
thinks he's El Chapo. Okay.
If I'm good enough.
Okay.
No,
You gotta. I'm saying you can be the best at anything.
Yeah.
and
You can be the best
but-
criminal.
and you can get caught,
Yeah,
Exactly.
but I could also escape. We've talked about this.
and
one.
you're willing to weigh the odds. You're willing to roll that dice. Can't do it. I would never. I'd rather live safely in the means of society than push my boundaries outside of it.
I think I could.
Your freedom is at risk. Why risk it?
Because the ultimate freedom of doing whatever you want within this world is worth not having freedom anymore. No? Yeah? No?
Then I say that one more time.
Yeah. Run that back.
The
Run
freedom
it back, Turbo.
the freedom of being able to do whatever you want in the world now is worth the lack of freedom I'll have by being in jail.
Can't agree.
No.
Can't agree with that.
Wait, what can you do now
Well,
that
I'm
you'll
talking.
still be able to do in jail?
Well, nothing.
All right.
Nothing.
He's saying.
But like, say at this point, I'm a successful criminal. I'm going across the world. I got giraffes,
but if
apes,
you
places. This is true freedom.
if you get caught, then the rest of your life is spent in prison, and you're saying it's worth it,
Because you have giraffes.
and you traveled the
And
world that you
Bro.
could have done making an honest living.
Gary and Gary were some of my favorite giraffes of all time. Okay.
I don't know who that is, but no, they
I
sound
just
like a
named-
bad
I
influence.
just
You
named
need
them
to
both
turn that
Gary
off.
because they were both tall.
Okay.
No.
No,
No,
absolutely
look. Yeah, I'd say it is because it's all about, the life you had, not the life you're going to end with.
But you can have a good life if you
Yeah.
do it with honest means. You know what I'm saying?
You could still have Gary and your 8
Yeah, you know.
and still,
But without doing stock fraud, it's kind of hard to legally get giraffes, bruv.
But you said you're going out of the country.
Well, it's hard to get them anywhere. That's why you got to go through like black market dealers, giraffe for sale. You know?
So you're trying to have 2 giraffes in the United States.
That's petty.
If Lord willing, yes.
Y'all don't see the look Justine's giving this
If-
man. But I promise you, she is like, as he
Do
keeps
I-
talking.
I like Texas. I like living in Texas.
So why don't you own a zoo?
Cause I just want a giraffe. I just want giraffes. I don't want to own a fucking zoo.
Tiff-
That's too much work.
Tiffany, what's your take, bro?
You saw
Do
the
you feel
movie.
like the punishment outweighs the crime, or you feel like it's better? It's a risk worth taking to commit a crime.
Well, we got to think about the years.
What do you mean?
How many years was I free? How many years left do I have?
Man, I don't care if I have to serve any kind of time, significant time. No, just time in general. Without all the freedoms I have right now, it's not worth it.
First of all, do you even think you can last in jail? We're over here talking about it like, yeah, we all gonna go to jail.
Jail's
Commit a
so
crime, and you going to
brutal.
jail. Can you last
That ain't
in
an easy
jail?
trip.
Well,
Heck no.
now we have to say how many years.
Bro,
How many years?
How many
does it
years?
You think you
matter?
good on the first day?
This is stock
Swag.
fraud. This is so
Swear.
we got to think about. We now have to think about the crime that I committed. I'm not murdering people, Tiffany.
So you think
I
that
just did a little bit of
that you
stock
get
fraud.
your own private room because you just doing a little stock fraud?
Uh-oh.
Nah,
You think
judge.
I'm going with the hardened
judge you.
criminals just because I did
sir,
stock
you are a
fraud?
black man. You think you
Uh-oh.
just
Uh-oh.
Well, hold on,
Uh-oh.
though. We can't say that I'm going straight up
because
to.
she murdered somebody. So you doing
Uh-oh.
stock fraud. You just
I'm saying
get your own
I
private
gotta be
suite.
in mid-level security. I'm not going to a max penitentiary just
What do
because
you
of some
think
stock
mid-level
fraud.
security is? Your own room?
I mean,
That's what a
technically-
cell. Yeah, that's what a cell is.
So you think you just not sharing with nobody?
Maybe they're nice. You saw.
Oh, okay.
You
So
saw,
let's say you
you're
get your
going-
own
you
room.
saw
Anyways,
Orange is the New Black.
let's just put it out there. You get your own room.
You
You're
commit
never-
the crime.
You're never going to be in the public.
Okay,
Right.
So I'm never getting out.
So basically,
I'm getting
would
life
you
for
think,
stock fraud.
so you believe because you get your own room, let's keep with the hypothetical, you get your own room,
Yeah.
you think that's okay for
You
you,
never
to
go
commit
out
the
to
crime.
the yard.
You know what I'm saying?
Why can't you go out to the yard? That's like a human right to
That's
go
what
outside.
that's what I'm saying.
I'm not in the hole.
Right. So you think you could last?
If this is mid-level security,
Yeah.
5 years.
Nah, because
5
people are
years.
gonna know you're in there. Like,
Let's
the
say
general
even a
population.
why
year.
do I have enemies?
No, let's give him a
getting,
year.
A year?
special treatment.
Why do I have enemies in jail?
No,
Who
let's,
said you
let's
got
not even
enemies?
say you
No,
have
who said you got
enemies.
enemies? You got. She
Let's-
said you got people on.
Let's really put it out there. You got this blue hair. You
Uh-oh.
going in there with blue hair.
Okay,
And-
I see how that makes me look
I'm
bad.
a school here with Tiffany.
Man's is really tripping. He
But-
think he can last.
Hold on. You think I'm gonna give it up easy?
You think you
No.
have a choice? This
I-
man is
I-
crazy.
I think I do have a
Yo.
choice.
He's gonna fight for his
Yeah,
life.
there's something
I'll
called
tell
strength
you.
that I have.
So you're thinking it's only one-on-one type situations. You don't think you'll ever be surrounded by a bunch of men
I'm
pinning you
saying-
down for that one dude
I'm
who
saying.
owns the whole joint.
For Bobo. For Bobo. You
Shut
think you
up.
can
For
outlast
Pookie.
Bobo?
I'm saying I'm not going down without a fight. That's all
I mean,
I'm saying. If there's
power to
3
you,
people
but-
on the ground and 3 people at me, I think I did a
Kendall,
pretty good job.
what the scenario is, are you willing to risk that with your stock fraud?
I'm
Will-
also
willing to
what I'm
risk-
saying. I'm pretty sure there's no R word in mid-level security prison.
What?
Mid-level security, that's like
Kendall.
they got tennis
He
courts
lives in
there,
this crazy
Kendall.
world. I want to be in his.
bro. They got like tennis
What
courts
part
out
of
there.
prison
He said
do you not
tennis.
understand, bro? You are in you.
Do y'all know?
Forget the level of security. You are in prison. It don't matter.
It's not like
It's
Disney
not
jail.
Disneyland.
It's not
There's
Disney
no,
jail.
There's no
Disney
there's-
jail,
It
bro.
is not
I'm
Disney
telling
jail.
you, there's some prisons
Okay.
that aren't that bad. America just has shitty prisons, but prisons actually aren't supposed to be looking that bad, and they don't. Not a lot of the times.
Hey,
Like
man.
Switzerland's prisons, noise, TV.
But
You're
you
in
said you're in
America.
United
You're
States.
in America.
We're not talking
right,
about over there.
I'm saying there's also
And
some
again,
good prisons over
You
here.
a black man.
I mean, like Justine
With
said,
blue hair.
like Justine
Bro,
said,
it probably
more
won't be
power
blue
to
by
you.
then. I'll probably dye it back black for prison. So
You
When
think
you're in
you
the
got
stock,
enough time?
when you're in the stock, that's how you know he getting caught. He gonna get caught. Be like, wait, before y'all put me in here, hold on. Let me dye my hair real quick. Hold on. Hey, yo.
Who got that just for men? Wait, let me just.
Don't do it. Don't come for it. Let me dye
okay,
my hair.
then I'll go bald. I think I can pull off a good bald. I think I can pull off a good bald.
Bro,
But
brother, you're
all
on your
I'm
own.
saying is
You're on your own on that one.
I had a really good life.
All right, I just hope you
I had a
really good
continue
life.
on a good path.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
And then I'll find something
Straight
good about
and narrow.
jail when I'm in the jail. If that, why are y'all looking at me like that?
Cause, bro, that was some hoopla. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He said
that was
what? What did he just say?
More power to you.
What did he say?
But yeah, I guess this isn't the best conversation to have with two criminal justice majors. Well, you're law. No, you're political science, criminal justice, and then Tiffany, you're criminal
No, nursing.
nursing. Oh, my bad. So we just don't
The
want to see you
wrong
get
chick.
hurt. We don't want.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna do stock fraud. I don't know how to do
I
that,
know.
guys.
But just the scenario, it's like, bro,
I just wanted to know,
I couldn't
do you think
risk
you could
that.
last in jail? And I feel like people need to have an honest conversation with themselves. Me personally, that's gonna be a negative right off the bat.
Absolutely not.
But if you
Absolutely
say
not.
you can't survive in jail, then you just won't survive. Say I'm gonna survive in jail.
I don't.
Toughen up.
I don't want to go to jail.
Know what I'm up against. Why would I lie
You think
to
the
myself?
you think the whole jail is gonna be like, hey, that a new chick? Like, get her. It's not like that anymore.
What?
One roll dice. One roll dice on it. That's my
Like, there's
I'm
some
not rolling
nice
the dice
people
on
in
that.
jail. I think.
Sure, yeah, of course. But there's also
He was that.
there's also danger. And
Majority.
first of all, I'm not even let's get off of this what potential danger you may be in. I'm talking about the fact that you were once a free man living in America.
Right.
And you say that the potential punishment of you going to jail is worth you committing the crime because your life after you commit the crime will be significantly better.
My life before the crime was significantly better, but it's not worse than. Wait, hold on.
No, the scenario is I'll say it slowly again. So, you're saying that you would commit the crime so you can have a potentially better life, knowing that the punishment for if you get caught for the crime is you going to jail, so prison, like you lose your freedoms as a free man. You know what I'm saying? Let's forget the danger. Like you lose your
Was I
freedoms.
successful either way?
It's what you're willing to roll the dice on. I'm not saying you'll get caught. I'm not saying that you'll be successful. I'm saying, are you willing to roll the dice?
Probably.
And that's the point I was trying to make and explain to you the theory. That's how people decide how they commit crimes. You would be the person who says the pleasure outweighs the pain. You're like, all right, I received this benefit, so the repercussions, they're not really speaking too much for me. So you'd be that person. I'm more like, I'm not going to commit this crime because if I get caught, that's raps. Okay? I lose my freedoms. I lose my integrity. Whoop-de-woo. I'm not doing it. Okay? Like, I couldn't do it. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth
None
it.
of y'all? No?
No.
Y'all are just no risk takers.
Not on that.
The people can't see y'all shaking y'all head, but yeah.
Not on that.
What?
So you're saying I have to commit a crime,
yeah.
right? I'm committing a crime
Right.
so that I can have 2 giraffes in this lavish life. Like I
Gary
can't get
and
that.
Gary, yes.
I can get that other way.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's an honest
There's
means.
no legal way to get a giraffe. I've checked. Okay. No legal way
All
to
right.
get a
I
giraffe.
actually don't want 2 giraffes. I want actual cars and stuff like that. I can
Okay,
use.
then 2 jaguars.
Oh,
Same thing.
like the car? The car? You talking about the car?
Yes.
Yeah.
The whole.
Yeah. And there's no
Yeah.
legal way you can get it. Like jaguars are extinct now. Extinct. They don't make them anymore. Something like that.
So you live? Are you saying just in the United States, or I can live in another country?
I
Like
guess you
why are
can
we?
live in
Why are
another
we
country.
only?
I never thought you'd want to move out. You know.
I
Oh,
don't have
of course.
drive to want a giraffe or a jaguar. You know what I'm saying? Like
The
He
cars?
just placed the scenario.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, so let's do more realistic. Like
Yeah,
what's something that a big house? You know what I'm saying?
I can get a big house by myself. Like,
Okay, so you just want to commit the crime to
I
get
want
the
to
thing.
do-
For giraffes.
I want to do outlandish shit. I can get a big house at a 9 to 5.
What about so
But-
Don't live in a third world
your own jet.
country.
So would you commit a crime to get your own jet?
My own jet.
Yeah.
I can get my own jet. I'm talking about the truly like
Outlandish.
outlandish, like
Like he want to live with
animals.
tigers.
Yes. Well,
So then you can go.
you can get tigers legally. We saw Tiger King.
Yeah. true.
Who in the hell? Why would you care about that though?
To have the fun life. See, y'all aren't thinking
So
big
then you
enough.
can live
What?
outside the country.
I'm talking about having a fun life, and y'all are out here. You want a big house?
I mean,
You want some
can-
cars? You're not thinking big enough.
But what
and
am I
that's
doing
how I
with
know y'all
giraffes?
don't have the
Hell
heart to
no.
be criminals.
What?
Criminals got big hearts.
No.
Big dreams.
Criminals who are doing that, they're living in big houses. They're
Yeah.
traveling the world.
Yeah.
But they're not
They're
like,
having
I'm committing
fun.
this crime
They're
to
having
have
fun.
2 giraffes. Like, no.
Bro, that's just a byproduct. If I own 2 giraffes, I've clearly got a big house.
All right. Well,
Okay.
if you get caught, where them 2 giraffes going?
Back to the Serengeti.
Back.
Yeah, I
Was
hope
it-
they do.
And it was worth it.
Yeah, I had giraffes. I raced them.
I wonder
Like-
how many. I wonder how many people would agree with
Man,
that.
it's
Absolutely.
I don't know how y'all are thinking
Absolutely not.
so not big.
Bro, because I'm not gonna commit a crime of that caliber just so I can go play with some animals. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not, or to own some giraffes. I'm not committing for
What-
my life to end.
What are y'all's dreams then? What's your dream to do?
Like an outlandish dream.
Dreams.
To be happy.
Okay, all right. I'm done with you for today.
To
What,
be-
what are y'all's dreams?
Justine.
All right, what are we talking about? Like career dreams,
Dreams. What are your dreams?
or are we talking like dream vacations?
What are your dreams?
That's really
woman?
open. I'm trying to put it down to one category.
Just give us a dream that you have, something you hope to accomplish.
Okay. Like, wait, hold on. I gotta think about this one.
Yeah. See, I had to think about mine. That was kind of like on the spot.
Yeah.
It was,
But
felt
I mean,
like it.
what's yours, bro? 'Cause
I
feel
want to
like
hear
you're
what y'all's dreams are first. What's your dream, Tiffany?
She looked like she pending too.
Buffering.
Yeah.
I would say just to like live comfortably, like without having to. Is that?
They're giving my answers. the vague answer.
Like,
All right.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty vague. Y'all don't have specifics like
Where any places you
where you
want to
want to
go?
retire at, what
Yeah.
you want to do.
Oh, I'm not worried about
Animals, you know?
retirement right now.
Yeah.
Why not?
Well, other in terms of like saving money for it, yeah. But like in terms of where I want to live, no, I haven't thought about that.
Yeah.
I guess they still are. We're still in the beginning stages of our lives, so I kind of.
You can't
Well,
think
you
about
can.
the end during the beginning.
You can.
That's how
I
you-
can
It's
respect
called
the
planning, you know.
I can respect the
Have you
mentality.
spoken with your
that
therapist recently?
they're not. I'm irritated.
Yo.
I'm irritated. Justine comes for people on this podcast.
Yo.
She just her mic just gonna get muted. from
Hold
this
on now.
Right.
I can't take that one laying down.
Talk about it.
Justine.
You just said you gotta think. What did he say? I gotta think about the end, right?
During the beginning. Yeah. It's called planning.
You can plan. You
Okay.
can plan. You can
Talk
just
about-
think about it. You know, like I'd like to live here. You don't have to like.
I just know I want to live comfortably, right? So like my retirement, I'd hope that I'd have children and that I would maybe not necessarily like live in their house with them, but I hope they make enough money, or you know, I saved up enough money that I live
Yeah.
nearby, like right
Mhm.
nearby my children, and that I don't have to rely on them for everything.
You want to live near your children?
Yeah, when I get older.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I?
I feel like my children would put me in a nursing home
Ooh.
and just be like, "F mom, bro." I don't
You
know.
think
What
that-
kind of mom you about to be?
Yeah.
Nah, like,
that
you know,
means you
some
were a
kids
bad
can be, They
mom.
can be evil. Nah.
I
Some-
don't think I've ever seen a mother like children who got taken care of
What?
by their mother
What?
put them in a home. No?
Gotten taken care of?
Yeah, like yo, mom gave us a good life. Let's put her in a home? No?
Yeah,
No.
I
There's
get
people
you. I
out
don't-
there. I know some people like yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah,
They
there are
would,
people
they
out
would
there.
willingly
But I
put their
agree.
parents
Like,
in a nursing home, and I call them out and I was like, "Bro, are you okay?"
no.
Wow.
And
If
then
my-
their
if my
sibling was
mom-
like, "I wouldn't do that."
My mom gave me a good life. I'm gonna make
Yeah.
sure she get hooked up. She gonna live with me. I ain't putting her in
Yeah.
yeah.
See, and then that's why I just said I would live with my kids. You
Like-
want to live with your kids?
I'm talking about in terms of like they're grown and you're grown and you don't need to be taken care of. Would you want to live near your kids?
Oh no.
Okay, I was about to say like I'm not trying to live
gonna
near
be
my
like
kids
grandparents
Oh, no.
grandpap came from Hawaii. today.
Exactly. That's
Oh,
what
no.
I want to be.
Grandpap came from the Cayman Islands yesterday.
Yeah,
I don't. I wouldn't want to
No.
be a grandparent who
No,
is,
I
like,
thought that's what I'm saying. Like,
expected to be there.
Yeah, I'm talking about like, you know.
And I'm trying to retire at 50.
50.
Okay.
Yeah, we did
50.
talk about that. That's good. That's good. I don't know how you're going to get there, but I know you're a goal-oriented guy.
I'm going to get there.
Yeah.
I'm already starting steps. You know?
I like it. I like
I'm
it.
going to get there. I promise you.
But you don't. I'm sorry. I had to backtrack. Did you change your stance on kids yet? Because I remember we talked. You don't.
Dog, I think the bloodline ends here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, don't do 'em
no.
like that.
Dang.
Don't do 'em
no.
like
Shot dead.
that.
Dang.
It can't end with just that's selfish, bro. You think you it? You think you should be it, bro? What have you accomplished, bro?
Nothing yet.
All right, then.
Keyword?
Yet. I
Okay.
understand. But you got to accomplish, then be like, it ends with me. It ends with me.
You know, I was
All
the
right?
last and the greatest.
Yeah. I'm talking about Kendall the Great.
Mm-hmm.
First one.
First
And
of
the
his
only
name. Mhm.
Yeah. But I got to have kids. I can't imagine the future without them. I love
Kids? Kids?
yeah.
Are you the only kid?
Mm-mm.
No?
I got a sister.
Oh, okay.
Tiffany, you
My
got
sister's got
siblings.
3 kids.
You got siblings, right?
Yeah, I have a couple siblings.
You hardly ever talk about it. I forgot you had siblings. My bad.
Because my family is
Little
just
boogers.
very dysfunctional.
Oh.
What family
Christmases
is it?
are fun.
Most families are.
Your
Right?
Christmases are
Christmas
fun?
is, yes.
Okay.
Because as soon as politics gets brought up,
Ooh, y'all got a
Christmas.
politics heavy family.
kinda, and I stay out of it.
Why is it that every time family gets together, there's a like, do y'all family argue? You know what I'm saying? There's debate.
I feel like every family.
Why is bro? I thought we were supposed to be the closest people, but every time we get together,
You have your favorite cousins.
Yes.
That's why you moved away.
you
from
got your
it.
favorite cousin?
Of course.
Oh,
You don't have yours?
Oh, they're all unique. They're
Oh,
all.
okay.
I couldn't pick.
Of
one.
course, everyone's unique, but there's one that you're gonna call more often than you would call the others.
Nah, all
Nah.
my cousins are cool.
That's what I'm
like any one of them.
Hey, I can vouch for that. His cousins are coolest.
I got
people.
some cool ass cousins.
Yeah.
Both sides.
Bro, he made that.
Both sides.
Yeah,
Both
that's.
sides.
Oh my god.
He
You
made
see that,
it.
Tiffany?
Wow.
You said you see how you
Yeah.
said that?
Like
He
painted?
won.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess so. I don't know how.
I thought he ordered that.
Yeah, what
No,
about-
he made that.
Oh.
Made
I'm
that.
talking like both sides of family, mom and dad,
What?
both cousins, all the cousins.
Yeah,
Cool with everyone.
all of them.
You don't have a favorite. Yes.
You don't have favorites.
So you got a favorite, Justine. You have a favorite.
It's kind of biased.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
And they gonna listen to this too. They gonna be mad at you.
no, it's. I mean, I have one particular, you know,
You ain't
cousin
showing
that's a
all your
girl that I
cousins no
grew
love.
up with. It's because
So-
I grew up with her.
Because
Yeah,
you're
you grew up with all
closer.
your cousins.
Yeah, we're just closer.
Wait, you didn't grow up with all your cousins?
Maybe favorite's not the right word.
Who are you?
I'm
Closer.
I'm closer to
There
you know
it is.
certain a certain
Ah.
side.
We
more
just had
than
to clean
the
it
other.
up a little
yeah,
bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, do you have a cousin you're closer with?
They're all mad. Cause see, I was my parents split up when I was like 3, so I had rich lives on both my mom and my dad's side where it wasn't all muddied up. So like I got close with the cousins on my dad's side, and I got close with the cousins on my mom's side, like real heavy. So it's just
See, that's cool.
a band of brothers and sisters all over here.
Yeah, that must be nice.
Yeah, my family. I'm the only guy in my.
That's still crazy.
well,
The only one. That means you gotta have kids.
so I can have sons. Well, I'm the only guy in my immediate family. Like my dad's side, his brothers they don't have kids. My mom she has sisters, and I have an uncle, but he's not from both my grandma and grandfather. He's from my grandfather, and then the person that he was with. So from immediate, I only have like 3 girl cousins, and then there's my sister. So I've only grown up around them. So I was always the only guy in any outing. So
Right.
as far as being like closer to one, I can't say I am. Like we've all like basically grown up together, except for the oldest one. She was in Memphis, but yeah, I can't say I'm closer to one like you did. You can't, Justine. That's just
Yeah.
that ain't me. But I do say that that's not anything that should affect if you have a kid or not, bro. Like I'm trying to have kids simply because I feel like one, I want to know what it's like to be a dad, to care more about someone than I do myself. I don't know what that feels like just with me.
I don't know. They I saw this one thing. It was like it's selfish to want a kid, right? Because when you say it's like I want a kid, like I want something to play with. But if you rephrase it like I want to be a father or I want to be a mother, like that's so much more responsibility. Like that's the true weight that it seems. Not like I want a kid. That sounds like I want a dog. So if you say I want to be a mother, I want to be a father, that's something that you got to think about a lot more before you just,
Yeah.
you know.
I don't so. I feel like they're both. To me, at least, it's kind of the same. It's like I want a kid. When I say that, I know what that is. That's me bringing my lineage, right? My child into this world, and I have to potentially raise. Not potentially. I'm raising this child.
Yeah, but saying that you want a kid isn't necessarily saying you want to be a mom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'd say as soon as you become a mother or a father, your book closes and you start somebody else's book. And like you're no longer that main character that you wanted to be.
And
I feel like some people kind of objectify some kids. Like they'll be like, I want a kid, and then when they get a kid, they just don't. They're not the best.
Right, they just like
So
the
it's
idea.
the idea of it.
Yeah, you know, you got this little cute infant, you know, like you want to show them off, you want to show
Yeah.
how precious and cute they are and everything,
But
but you
this
don't
isn't-
understand the
It's not- it's-
responsibility.
Yeah, this is like
This is a child, not a pet. You know what I mean?
like
Right.
if you don't do a good job raising this thing could like hurt people,
Right.
Yeah.
like a lot of people.
And it's just the simple fact that it depends on you to be, you know, decent enough to care for it, to provide all its wants and needs, because it can't do it for itself, you know. So you saying you want a kid, okay, sure, you want a kid, you can, anybody get a kid, but do you want to tend and raise and care for, like,
See, that's what I think
actual-
about when you say I want a kid, because that's just how I was raised though. Like, so it's just maybe it's just a mindset thing. Like,
well, yeah, that's how
saying like I want a kid is like that's the first thing I go into.
that's how everyone thinks.
Yeah.
We're just getting to like, all right.
I think that's why I'm so scared to have a kid, because like the first thing I go to is I've now got to like care for this thing.
Yeah.
Like I've got to make money so it can have it. Like I barely make enough money for myself now, and I have to think about going out and making at least double so the kid can eat.
But you got the mom. Well, I guess they probably stay at home. You think raising a kid?
Oh no, I mean, you know, what's that, the maternal leave, but that's only what, 6 weeks.
Yeah, it's not
So he
very
said
long.
he
I thought it was more than that. No,
No.
it's not more than that.
No, it's about
No,
it's
it's
about
really
he's about
short.
right.
6 weeks?
Yeah.
6 weeks.
Oh
So
shoot,
it's
that
not
kind
a
of
lot
sucks.
time.
Yeah.
Some moms choose to just do it, choose to be that like 6 months, but that's no income 6 months. You know.
You don't get paid? I thought they get
No.
paid.
Actually, I heard like being a mom in like other countries like Iceland or something like that, like they pay you
Shit,
and then
in
you get
Canada.
like
You know what I just
somewhere like
learned?
that.
In the United States, they charge for skin-to-skin contact. You know what that is? That's after a woman like bears her child, right? She has to pay for the nurse to put that baby on her chest.
Oh, no.
That
it's not-
is crazy.
Why is that a
So-
bill?
Why?
So I learned that hospitals can just bill you for anything.
They
Yep.
really can.
They'll
And that's
give
one of
you
'em.
they'll give you like $26 for a Band-Aid, something like that.
That's
like
crazy.
anything that you do inside of that hospital, you
Yes.
are paying for. So I learned that if when you're checking out, you say I want an itemized bill.
Yeah.
Basically, where it says I want to see everything I'm paying for.
Mm-hmm.
They'll take like random shit off. They'll take
Yeah.
like cup of water $5 off.
What do you say? I want to.
An itemized bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's
Do
actual
that
thing.
anywhere, though.
Yeah.
That's
Like
how the
other
women.
places.
That's how women find out. Like, oh, why is my bill so crazy after birth? First of all, United States, you're paying to bear a child. That's crazy in
messed up.
itself.
That's messed up.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
Followed by
Yeah.
that death tax, paying to die.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy. Like some of this stuff.
And they call it the estate tax, making it sound like it's something about your house.
Yeah, that's
No,
crazy.
like
Oh,
that's
that's what they call
the
it.
estate tax is when people die. Like you got to pay for that.
That's ridiculous.
I think
That's
it's for
ridiculous.
housing cemeteries. I don't know. I'm speaking of my head at that point.
Yeah, and so I kind of what happens to the families who can't afford to bear a child? You know.
see how the medical bills.
Yeah, you
pile
don't
up?
have to pay your medical bills technically.
Yeah.
Like they don't. They just call you a whole bunch, but like you won't go to jail for not paying your medical bills.
All right, how sure are you about that, bro? That don't sound
Pretty.
right. That don't sound right.
Pretty.
Is there payment plans you get? I mean, there's Medicaid,
Yeah,
Medicare.
they'll take your money anyways, but you don't like. They're just gonna call you, but you can duck bills for a while.
Oh, I'm not too sure about that one, but I feel like there's some research going to that. I just ever since you said they pay for you to put your baby on your
Skin
chest,
to skin.
that is ridiculous,
bill.
man. What is the point?
That is wild.
What is the point?
I think because they're getting paid to like handle a baby.
No.
So
if
they're
I
put-
just bear this child, that's my child. I say this child. This is my child.
Right. At this
I am
point-
her mother. I just spent, some lady spent 10 hours in labor.
Well, hold up. Since I'm paying,
Let me hold my baby.
if there's an option, or not even an option, if I have to pay, then there should be an option to where I don't have to have you put my baby on my chest, give it to my husband, and let him put it on my chest, and I don't have to pay. Is there something like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like
If they just playing hot potato with the baby.
Bro, because I'm like, I'm not trying to pay you. Paying for a service, that's optional.
Nurses-
I said, give the baby to my husband.
I'm just saying.
The husband will give it to me.
Okay.
Nurses
He's
gonna
just
be
sitting there
like,
like, no,
We like
I'm
the
not
baby
paying for
around.
this.
Either do that or pay the 2 G's, which I want.
nurses
Which
was
y'all
like,
want?
did she just work the system? How did she do that?
Bro,
I'm crying.
because if it's a service, services require payment. Payment is optional to the person who wants the service.
It's gonna be hand the baby to the dad tax.
That is so dumb.
Just hand the baby to the dad.
That's
tax.
so dumb, bro.
Or maybe they already wrapped the baby up, and they were like, "Can I like hold my baby skin to skin?" They were like, "That's extra."
That's
You know that's
That's
extra,
for
right?
me.
horrible.
I'm already
Oh,
paying
yeah,
for
yeah,
You
it's
this.
spend 10
pretty
hours in
bad.
labor, you can't even hold your
At
child.
least a 10
You
second
carried this
rule would be
baby for
nice.
9 months.
10 second rule.
Oh my God.
You can hold your baby for 10 seconds for free.
Are you
After
kidding?
that,
Bro,
give the
baby
after
back.
that, you're
That's
paying the
absurdity
premium
to me.
price.
No,
Premium
no,
price is what,
no,
$10,000 a month?
No.
That's how much babies cost.
At-home births are about to start skyrocketing.
Oh.
That's what I actually want to do.
Yeah, if I were to have a
At home
kid,
birth. The
So,
doula and a midwife, yeah.
you gonna go through all
And
that
they're
pain?
10 times no, they're actually 10 times better than
bro,
hospital.
you don't have to pay for it. You
I'm just
get a
talking about,
pool.
but there are medications that they put in you to help. She want to go through the pain.
It's
just,
not even actually. It's actually less painful.
Tiffany.
And
How many
plus,
times
like
you been
whenever you,
pregnant?
No, I have not been pregnant at all.
How you gonna say which
It's
one's
because I
different?
know people who have children. So like,
Alright.
Pain
my
tolerance
family,
is
they'll
different.
Tell me that.
Yeah.
Like
Pain
for
tolerance
like
different.
epidural that they give you to numb like waist down, you have like long lifetime effects on that. Like after you give birth, you still have like phantom pains like in your back and stuff like that. So that stuff messes with you after you're done giving birth.
Okay.
So,
But so
terrible.
it's
Like-
better doing that stuff at home.
yeah, I mean, because it's like a water birth, for example, like the doula or midwife, whatever, they kind of tell you like how to do it, pain free in a way,
Pain free. There's
like
no
less pain. I mean,
pain free birth.
Again,
like it's
I
gonna
don't even know
hurt,
how
but they'll
much
tell you
I-
how to breathe, this and that.
I don't know much how I don't know if I would trust it. You know.
Yeah, that's where
But,
I'm at. See,
you
I
know,
don't know.
Wait,
Right.
why wouldn't you?
I'm doing
don't
why
my
wouldn't you
own.
trust that?
Alpha? Here's I'm not. No.
Off
I
of
can't.
hearsay, you can watch it. It's
No.
like proven.
First of all, experiences.
that's
are
how they were
different.
doing it before hospitals.
Experiences are different for different people, and now there's a reason why we got hospitals, Kendall.
But
First of all,
to tax
there's
the
a
hell
reason
out
we
of
have
us.
hospitals now.
You know how much a
But
hospital
also,
visit costs?
Being a black woman and giving birth in a hospital is not the best thing.
Yep.
Being a minority in general
Yeah.
I don't
is
know.
not the best.
I don't know if, again, this is me just spitting what I believe without any research, but how much racial discrepancies are there with
It's
birth giving
I never
in the
knew.
hospital?
I never.
I don't know. I don't.
Well, I mean, I haven't read too much up on it, but I know that for black women, it's been said that the process of giving a birth, I mean, some black women actually die.
Yeah.
Like the process is just that bearing, like it's really stressful on their body.
the process
and-
of being in the hospital, like going through the hospital,
Like bearing
and stuff?
child, like
Oh,
yeah, and so a lot of black women die, and so you hear a lot of like testimonies from a lot of black husbands who tell the story of like, oh, how they lost their child and their wife to the process of her giving birth.
There is
Right, and-
racism in the hospital. You do know that, right?
but that's not what she was saying though. She was just saying in terms of like just the genetic biology of women. Black women have been more susceptible to dying to birth, to giving birth.
Yeah.
What I'm asking is like, what racial, like you said, what racism disparities are there in childbirth? Like, I haven't known any. Granted, I haven't done any research, but if y'all know, please enlighten me, because I don't know if there is any. You know.
I mean, I just know like a couple people said, like people who are in nursing stuff like that, they say like in their medical books, it's still said that black people don't feel pain, and that if they do, it's on a lesser scale.
Wait, that's in the medical books.
Yeah.
How is that in the medical
I
books?
swear
How
to
did
God, that's what I've heard.
who
Medical
greenlighted
books were
that?
made a long time ago.
Yeah, and it still has not been updated. So
That's crazy.
That's the dumb talking.
What?
you got
in a
people
actual medical
studying
book. Yeah.
this. Yeah.
So who can greenlight that? First of all, how is it still greenlit in this time? I don't.
You are
understand.
asking the
The
same
wrong
question.
people.
It's the same
No,
reason
all right,
why
yeah,
we
you're
haven't
right. Same
updated a lot
question.
of
You're
laws
right.
and things like that.
You're right.
Yeah.
My
That's
bad.
what
That
Dr.
was.
Umar be talking about.
You're right. You're right.
Oh, that's my guy.
I beg your pardon.
I'm
My political
irritated.
IQ is on max.
Hey man, shout out to Dr. Umar Johnson, but we got to get up out of here, man. It's nearly an hour. We're at 55 minutes right now.
That was an hour.
Yeah.
Y'all, good talk. Good talk.
Good talking. Good
For
talking.
sure.
This has been the We Digress podcast. Say goodbye to Tiffany and to Justine. I know I switched y'all. It was on purpose.
Sure did.
All right. Yeah.
And any shout outs, ladies, once again, you know, like y'all want to give it again?
Shout outs. What you mean?
Instagram.
It's
you know.
Justine. Instagram Justine Tulloch, TULLOCH.
TLOOCH.
I'm Tiff. My handle is T_GRIZZLEYX.
Girl, she got through that. I'm proud of you. Round of applause. It's
All
been your
right.
boy Jay Cubs, and we about to get up out of here.
All right, Kenny Koo signing out.
Love it.